This match has been a real damp squid against Zenit St Petersburg, so I've not shown you too much of it. It's going to be two matches in this episode with me, the ProSpartanGamer on PES 2016 and the Everton World League. Not faring too well, but like I say, this has been a real damp squid. The only bit of action we're going to show you here before the last sort of 10-15 minutes, where it does hot up a little bit, is Witsel being sent off for a second yellow on a late challenge on Ross Bartley. Don't see him walk from the field. It happens all very quick, but it's a second yellow and he's sent from the field. So that's the first bit of action you're going to see here. Yeah, there you see it. There he's gone. Just flashes up on the screen, and then we're joining the action for the last 15 minutes back with live action, and then we'll have the second match in this episode coming very soon. Half an hour they're going to have to play. A man down, and Lukaku with a very good tackle. Oh, tried to stand it up. Driven back in. Oh man, this goalie was there. Good decent clip back in from Garabet. It's looking like a 0-0. One goal would win it. For sure. They played, not Porto, Zenit St Petersburg has played really well, to be fair. We've lost that man and they hadn't really even noticed. It's been a real hard game. Shatov's on. What a nice name that. Danny Shitu and Oleg Shatov. Who's got 10? Who's got 10 and who's got 11? That's what you think here. Christ. Oh, another good save from Howard. Tell you what, Howard's had man of the match here. Still can't find the feet of a player. Poor performance this. Still we can't get clear to our man. Howard's there again. Brilliant. Trying to break. Lukaku's he got anything left in his tank? Boyram. Ah, cross. Someone could have landed on it. Barry does well. Bartley can't unleash a drive and it's all over and it's going to be a 0-0 here. Especially with balls like that. Again we give it away. That's all we've done all match. Oh, he had to bring him down. He was in. Drama here right at the death. It's going to be a red card. Gareth Barry had to do it. Hopefully it's not a penalty. We were giving the ball away real clumsy in there. He was in. It's outside the box. They could put it in. Late drama here. Don't want to lose this one. We have. Holt's put it in. 2 games lost right at the death. In a row. And it's poor fare this. Typical Everton. 10 men are going to beat us. Oh, what are they? I was going to say. But no, Lukaku couldn't get it. It's all over. And that is really disappointing. We're down to 10 and we've lost against the 10 men. Back, Funes Mori will definitely be in the back in the next one. John Stone's about to absolutely behead Jackie Elka by the look of it. He looked like he had a red mist that descended and rage was all over him. But it's a poor performance in total from Everton. Really poor. Howard standout. And that's saying something. And we've lost 2 games in a row. And this league is becoming very difficult indeed. Big wins for Valencia, big wins for Monaco, good win for Wolfsburg. We thought they'd be strong. We're slipping down the table. We're still, well, 10th isn't great in the League of 16, but it's Inter Milan with 4 wins out of 4, who are now 4 points clear, and our record is looking a bit of a stinker, to be fair. A real stinker. Who have we got next up? Just to let you know, who is it next? It's Boca Jumiors. It'll be Chucky Boy's team coming to Goodison. We want to give them a good wallop, otherwise we're never at the end of it. We should beat them looking on paper, although their forward line of 82 is very decent. Is that because of Carlos, the alien sex fiend Tevez? I imagine it is. Alien sex child. Right, so let's see what team we can put out for this Boca Juniors game. Not faring that well at the moment. We're in 10th place, so a bit of an inconsistent start, to be fair. And obviously now, after the transfer window, we can change. We've not bought in any of the people that I thought we might have done. It all went tits up with Byram. He ended up going to West Ham, so he's going to be coming out of the squad now. All together, Tyus Braining will come back in. Barry suspended for the 3 games after being sent off, but Gerard Delafeu can come back in now. Kevin Marias, I don't know if we're going to play him. Musa Dembele, still chance. I suppose Yarmolenko or Dembele could come in the summer. I doubt it. We wanted to play Funes Mori. We're going to play him instead of Stones. We're going to rest him. Baines is going to come back in for Luke Garbutt in this one as well. We got Besic and McCarthy in the middle. Cleverly going to go a little bit gunner with Marias and Gerard Delafeu. Rom up top. In fact, they ain't playing Tevez. Why ain't Tevez in their starting lineup? Melly, Boca Juniors, one of Chucky Boy's golden balls. If you watch his Atletico Creswell series, Master League series, which I suggest you do, Melly is his captain fantastic. The one that's scored quite a lot of goals for him this year in that. And he's just signed Loic Remy on loan as well in his Creswell series. So worth having a look at that. He's in the first season, but in Argentinian football with Cresswell. Don't forget, our Master League with the Spartans is in season 3, and it's hotting up at the moment. We've got Europa League action and obviously Premier League action, having got promoted in season 2. So it's all kicking off there. I don't know whether we'll be able to get Nias in this Everton side somehow without, as we started the league. It's probably doubtful. The other thing just to touch on as well is some good suggestions on what to do if we go on next year regarding the sort of relegation and promotion and all that. A few of you said about the 3 up, 3 down, and bring, like, because I said we'd have another league above, which would be the likes of, you know, your Barcelonas, your Bayern Munichs, all those sort of people, the top end of the game. Perhaps bring 3 of them down if we don't go up, and then bring 3 up from a lesser league into this one if we stay in this league, as it's looking like we will at the moment. Or possibly 2 up and then the next 4 in the playoffs, which will probably be harder to reenact with the home and away legs and everything, because obviously we'll be making it up. So I think I'll probably go for the 3 up, 3 down. We are at home at Goodison Park, even though it doesn't look nothing like it, against Chucky Boys, Boca Juniors. And we really do need a win. Lost our last 2 games very unluckily in a way to Porto, and lost against the 10 men of Zenit St. Petersburg. That was a shocking performance, really. But on paper, we're favourites for this one. Come on, Gerard, give us an option. Go out wide. Ooh. Highlights of this one to come then. Hopefully we can get Rom on the score sheet. Here is Lukaku. Oh, good effort from Rom. It dipped at the last minute. Made himself a bit awkward from the throw-in, and they gave it away cheap. And that's a decent start from Lukaku. He's a long way out, but it dipped. First of all, I thought it was going miles over, and then it really did dip if you look at it. Miles over, and then look at the last bit of dip. Keeper couldn't take any chances. Mo Besic! Oh, was onto it in a flash. Mo Besic. Shame he's out injured at the moment, because he's certainly come in and made a difference. Shame he ain't got a face. Could do with someone doing a face for Mo Besic. Anyone knows with a face online, then whack it in the comments where I can find it, and I will do his face, because that looks nothing like the Mo Besic we know. Kevin Marias. Kevin Marias! Oh, not enough on that. Bit of a benderoo with no purchase. Certainly doing something that we don't do in real life here, Everton, and that's pressing the ball. Probably one of the laziest teams in the Premier League for working hard. It's a good ball, Lukaku! Oh. Besic is there again! Oh, keeper's there. God, we're all over him like a real rash of gonorrhea here. Leighton Baines wins the corner. No way out here. They got a real dose of the smallpox. Here they are, they're in our half now. Ball across, easy for Baines. Kevin Marias. Space for the Belgium. Lots of it as well, Kevin Marias. Out to Baines. Ross Bartley! Oh, how's that not 1-0? Really did hit it. Opened up for him, struck it with some venom. Keeper just sort of hit him and went over the bar. It's a good save. What a save. Keeper is having the game of his life. Really is. Back in the melting. Besic was up. Baines, whoa, what a strike that was from Baines. Crazy, kicking it back in there. Lukaku. Oh, I can't hold it up. Everton just need the breakthrough. Bend it in, Marias on the back stick. Leighton Baines! Oh, on his wrong foot. Didn't he strike it? Really did. Pot shots from anywhere. Something that Everton of real life could really do with doing. Really just shoot on sight a little bit more. Try and walk it in the net sometimes. And once again the keeper's there. How many saves is that he's made? Monster. Leighton Baines looking on. Real whip on this one. Once again Besic. Straight in the hands of the keeper. I don't know why Besic is the one getting free from these corners. Kevin Marias in. Corner kick again. Crazy stuff here. Whipped in again. Leighton Baines. Oh, another corner. This is an absolute rash. If you're ever going to see one. Chipped out. Seamus Coleman! Oh! Bartley trying to dribble it and going nowhere. Good strength from Boca Juniors as they look to get in a half time here, still in the game somehow or another. Baines again. Oh, I won't break. That's surely half time. Never been a more one-sided half, I don't think. No shots at all from Boca Juniors, but they're still drawing this game. How on earth? Everton with a real zest about their performance. They just can't find the back of the net. There you see 15 shots in the first half, 10 on target. The keeper has been absolutely amazing. Nice move. Baines, lovely ball in, surely! Oh! Lukaku! Oh, what another great save from the keeper. Look at this goalie, he's having the time of his life. He really is. Another fantastic strike on the turn from Rom. What a save. All of Argentina praying he keeps a clean sheet now. Will be a fantastic performance. He's been battered. He's been raped, pillaged, tarred and feathered in the middle of the town. Boca Juniors town. Coleman. Kevin Marias. Oh! a strike. It's just wide. Keeper didn't have to do anything with that one. I expect he's just said don't worry, he had it covered. That's the sort of game he's having. Everything's golden for him. It really is. Good header again. Moves to Dembele. Another great move. Kevin Marias. Ball in. Oh! Moves to Dembele with the header and is straight into the midriff to the goalie. Somehow he's kept that out. Oh, it's hit him on the shoulder. What a performance. This goalie. Who is he? I think his name's Orion or something. I'm not sure. But he's having the game of his life. Really is. Baines. Falling to Coleman. Gerard Delafeu. Looking to bend it. Finally it's breached. Finally we breach, and it's Gerard Delafeu with a left-footed benderoo. It had to come. There was no way they could stop it happening. It was endless. It really was. And it took a goal off the post to beat this fantastic goalkeeping display. Nice little shot. Couldn't get near it, the keeper. Valiant effort. But finally he's beaten after about 20 shots. And God knows how many saves. 57 minutes gone and Everton finally get the lead. Will Boca show a little bit more now? They've got to come out. And they're in. Howard's had to make a save because Jackie Elka was too nonchalant back there. Really was. Nice play, Seamus Coleman. Good ball in. Oh, is that Marias? I think it might have been. Jackie Elka. No, it's not Jackie Elka, it was McCarthy. Giving it away, and they're in here. Oh, and there's the scabbiest equaliser you're ever going to see. Howard makes a bit of a meal on it, and it's Chavez. Don't even want to look at it. Howard Boca backing this at 1-1. What a crazy game of football. Ross Bartley. That 4-0. Ah, it's going to be 1-1, and that is an irritating result if I've ever had one. Chucky boy be laughing. And his Domino's pizza, I expect. No doubt about it. We should have put him to bed, and I've never seen stats so one-sided in my life, I don't think. But it was a crazy game because after we went 1-up, it just, the flow seemed to change and Boca came right back into the game. And we've thrown it away. No doubt Orion is man of the match. Head and shoulders. What a game from a goalie. One of the best I've ever seen. Some of the saves are insane. Other results. Ooh, what a turn up for the books that is. Inter Milan losing to the Red Diamonds. That is a big turn up for the books there. Valencia win, Wolfsburg win. How does that leave the table? That's the first loss for Inter Milan. And it's to the Red Diamonds. We have slipped down to 12th with 5 points. And we are a long way away from top 3, which is Inter Milan, Valencia and Wolfsburg. Corinthians, Seville and Boca Juniors make up the bottom 3. We are not too far away from it. Only 1 win in 5, 2 draws. Not the greatest of starts to our World League with Everton. Who's up next? It's an away trip to Brazil, and it's Corinthians. You'll have to come back in episode 6 for that one, and we'll see what sort of game it is before we decide whether it's a 1 or 2 game episode. Cheers, dudes.